In the suffocating fog of Silent Hill, Elizabeth found herself drawn by a letter inked in trembling script, a letter she could have sworn was sent by her late student, Evelyn. The message was brief, the words cryptic, yet it commanded her return to the place she had abandoned, a school now just a ghostly silhouette against the ashen sky. The streets of Silent Hill were deserted, the air thick with a chill that seeped into her bones, blurring the line between reality and the phantoms of her mind. As she wandered through the fog, the echoes of children's laughter and the distant clang of a school bell reverberated in the silence, each sound a needle pricking at memories she longed to forget. Elizabeth entered the decrepit school, its corridors a labyrinth of decay and shadows. Each step she took a journey deeper into her own subconscious. The walls, once lined with cheerful murals, were now canvases for grotesque images that seemed to shift and writhe in the corner of her eye. Doors creaked open to reveal classrooms populated by figures twisted and malformed, their faces obscured by masks of flesh that mirrored her guilt and fear. With every heartbeat, she was thrust into flashbacks of that day, the day she lost Evelyn, a mistake she could never forgive herself for. The sound of a child sobbing echoed through the halls, leading her to room 304, where she had last seen her student alive. In the oppressive silence of the room, Elizabeth was confronted by a creature, an amalgamation of her nightmares and regrets, its presence a suffocating weight on her chest. The creature's eyes, hollow and accusing, forced her to relive the moments of her failure, to confront the truth she had buried deep within. As she grappled with the monstrosity, reality splintered around her, and she found herself drifting through a surreal landscape of shifting corridors and endless stairways. The air was thick with the scent of rust and decay, the world a kaleidoscope of horror and memory, blurring the line between past and present. In the end, Elizabeth stumbled out onto the foggy streets once more, the school behind her a distant specter in the mist. Yet, as she walked, she could not shake the feeling that Silent Hill had become a part of her, its shadows clinging to her soul. With each step, the fog seemed to thicken, the landscape shifting into a nightmarish reflection of her inner turmoil. Whether she was escaping or merely wandering deeper into her own personal purgatory, she could not say. The chilling whispers of Silent Hill followed her into the unknown, leaving her fate shrouded in ambiguity, a question unanswered, much like the letter that had brought her here.